Hey guys, what's going on? This is Ryan, and today we're doing an oil change in our 2012 Chevrolet Traverse. From 2009 to 2011, the AC Delco part number was a PF48. From 2012 to 2016, the AC Delco part number is a PF63E. Also, the truck takes 5.5 quarts of oil. Chevrolet recommends 5W30, and since our vehicle is around 90,000 miles on it, we use an oil that's recommended for engines over 75,000 miles. Also, we're using a 15mm wrench, open end box wrench with a ratcheting type system here. This right here is to remove the drain plug on the bottom of the engine. Over here we got an oil pan with a couple of funnels where we're going to be using also. Before we get started, let's go ahead and release the latch. So once we have the hood popped and we look at your engine cover here, this right here is going to be where you fill your engine oil at. But first what we're going to do is get underneath the vehicle, place the oil pan underneath it, and release the oil pan bolt and drain the oil out of the system. So I didn't mention this before, but maybe I should have. You can wear these gloves here before you start working and your hands will stay clean. I dropped the oil plug in this catch here with all the rest of the oil. So in order to get the oil out, I'm gonna go ahead and I put on a pair of these gloves. I'm gonna find the oil plug, dry it off before we stick it back into the oil pan. It's hand tight, nothing's leaking. Now we use the wrench and just tighten it up. Don't over tighten it. That should be good. Now take an old towel or rag or whatever you use. I like to go ahead and clean off around the oil plug and any other places the oil may have came in contact with. Let's go to the next step. So we're on the front of the motor here. This right here is the front of the vehicle. And as we look down towards the passenger side of the motor here, you can see that blue thing down there. That's your oil filter. Let me zoom in. Be sure before you take this oil filter off to slide the oil pan underneath. There's going to be some oil that's going to come off with it. Before you do this, make sure the engine is cool to the touch. As you can see, you have your exhaust manifold down there also. You do not want to touch that with your hand or your arm or your wrist. You will burn you. It's loose already. As you can see, we pulled the oil filter straight up. So in order to prep the filter before we reinstall it, go ahead and remove it from the retail packaging. Take a little bit of oil and just rub the rim, just rubber gasket there. Just rub it with a little bit of oil before we reinstall it on the vehicle. Reinstall it into place. Only tighten the filter hand tight. Alright, it's now time to install the new oil into the engine. This on this one right here, this is your oil cap. I cut an old Pepsi bottle up for an oil fill on this vehicle. It allows it to give me more height than just a regular oil fill. Now you can go and purchase one. So before you pull your funnel, I like to get an old rag or shirt or something, lay down on the engine because there's going to be a little bit of oil left inside the funnel around the perimeter. So when I pull out the funnel, I want to be able to sit on the shirt. Now go ahead and place the oil cap back on. Alright, we're going to go ahead and crank the vehicle up and let the oil cycle through the entire engine. Once we do that, we'll check the oil on dipstick. Next step is to get an old towel or shirt or a rag. Locate the dipstick. Go ahead and remove the dipstick from the engine. I like to wipe it off one time, stick it back in, and pull it out. And it shows on the dipstick we do have oil. This job is almost finished. Okay guys, this is one of the most crucial parts. Take your time. Carry your used oil and your oil filter to a recycling center. Don't just put it in your backyard, don't throw it in the field. You're taking the time to do it right. Let's go ahead and finish it right. Alright guys, in order to reset the oil light in your vehicle, this one is at 0% here. We're going to hold this button right here down and it should reset just like that. Okay guys, last step. Pull the Traverse out. If there's any oil left on the driveway, the garage floor, the cement, go ahead and get you some oil spill, or what I use, kitty litter. Works the same way. This is not much here. I'm just covering the oil. Come back in about 30 minutes to an hour, sweep it up. If there's any oil left, do it again, and you're finished. I appreciate you guys watching the video. Y'all have a good one.